Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Emma. Today / this week, I guess, there are two main things I kind of am doing in this video. The first one is I have 3 different bags that need to be finished this week. I've just been kind of working on them on and off for a while now, and I really want to just get them done. And then the second one is my temperature blanket. I haven't done anything until last night. I hadn't done anything since the last day of April, and it is June 18th or 19th. It's June 19th. So yeah, definitely need to get caught up on that. My voice and volume is pretty well adjusted, but I did get my wisdom teeth out yesterday, so if there's not a lot of movement in my mouth, and like you can see here, I'm still pretty swollen. I'm a little swollen on this side, and like this is all numb. So if you can tell that something's off, that's what that is. I got my wisdom teeth out yesterday. And surprisingly, I'm healing a lot better than I thought I would be, but I am still A, taking it slow, and B, just like it's very weird all here. So that's what that is. You see behind me, last night basically what I was doing was pinning out the parts to block. The 2 beige rectangles are gonna be goose bags, and then these squares and these mini squares are gonna be one bag. And I have all the other parts for the goose bag done. I have my fabric picked out for the linings. So this heart one is going to be for the squares, and then the blue and green are going to be for the inside of the goose bags. So what the day is looking like today is I ordered online last night, and I need to pick up my order from Joann. I needed thread, and I needed thread and something for another project, but of course part of my thing got canceled, so I have to go and pick up my order. But I also need to get a pink thread that they couldn't find, and a pack of bobbins because I'm all out. And while I'm there, I might end up just getting new needles. I was feeling cheap last night, but I might just get another pack of needles because I only have the one in my machine left, so if that breaks, I'll be screwed. So yeah, not much I can do right now, and we're not leaving quite yet, so I'll come back I guess when I'm got all my stuff back, because I am gonna machine sew that the linings. I don't know if that makes sense. I do need to sew on these are like the wings, tail, and what am I saying? Wings, feet, tail of the goose bags need to be sewn on before I sew on. No, just the wings need to be sewn on first, because these 2 I can sew on after I put it together. But I'm just going to do that later. I'm going to work on a random project until we leave. Also, I guess I can show you yesterday / last night, once like the initial medicine and stuff had worn off and I was sleeping like most of the day, I was suddenly very awake. So whoa, why is my flash on? So that is, I think I showed a clip of it already, but this is all of May's flowers. And my jaw is already getting sore because I think this is the most talking I've done in a day. So I'm going to be quiet, and then I'll come back when I have something to report. I might show some clips of Joann. I'm not sure. I'm not working today, so I don't really even want to go. But of course, they couldn't find stuff from my order, so I have to go pick that up and figure that out. So yeah, I will talk to you in a bit. Guys, so I'm back home and I'm in my bed, where I will probably be for the rest of the day, because just healing is tiring. I'm in a tiny bit of pain, and also the medicine that I'm supposed to take next, because I'm switching off between like 2 medicines. One's every 6 hours and one's like the 3-hour mark in between those. The next 3-hour mark is the one that makes me drowsy, and mind you, it's 2 something, and I haven't had coffee yet, which is very unheard of for me, but I haven't had coffee yet. I'm not eating a whole lot of like sustainable foods because I can't chew. I've been having like smoothies and applesauce, and ice cream and yogurt for 2 days now, so I'm not feeling very high energy. So I am parking myself here in bed, but I thought I would give you a haul of the order and then a few things I just picked up while I was there picking up my order. So if you saw the clip, that last clip of me in line, I had a red heart yarn in my arms because it was on clearance and I kind of just wanted it, but then I didn't have enough money, so I put that one back. I did, however, get, this is the 4th one of this I've gotten because I had to, well, I don't even want to, well, I'll explain it anyways. I had to for another project, but then I decided I was going to separate them into its own project, but then 2 wasn't enough, so I bought 1 more. And since buying that 1 more, I'm like, am I going to need 4? Like, what if I need 4 and they run out? Because it's a clearance yarn, so I'm like, shoot, what if I need 4 and there's no more? Like, what happens then? So I just got the 4th one. I think 4 will be plenty for the project I have in mind, and now I'm just a little bit more at peace with that. So that's, it's Lion Brand Chainette, and it was on clearance for $8.47 plus 25% off clearance plus 30% off for my discount. And I don't know, I just like needed to cope with like being in pain still. I don't want to sound dramatic, but getting my wisdom teeth, the dentists were really great. They were really sweet, really like did their job, but I didn't, the whole experience was like kind of traumatic. I don't know what it was. I didn't like it. So even still today, I'm like, aside from being tired and being sore, I am still kind of like upset. So I browsed around Joann and picked up what I fancied, and one of those was just these like dark blue beads because I've been on a really big jewelry kick for a while, and I know that I have a few beads and charms and stuff to make some really cute like beachy ocean inspired necklaces or bracelets or earrings or whatever. So I thought that blue pearls would just go with that and I could probably use them, so I just grabbed them. If you know anything about Joann and their jewelry section, you'll know that we offer a lot of like pre-made finished jewelry, and so this was supposed to come in a long time ago and they just put it out this past week. So it was already 60% off, but it's this Coastal Cowgirl collection, which is, I literally have a hat that says Coastal Cowgirl. Like, I've never, the aesthetic, not that I wear it that much, but like it's very me. Like, hello, born and raised in California, now I live in Texas. I am the Coastal Cowgirl. But anyways, I loved these because I love the like brassy top, and then yeah, originally $10, ended up being $4 because it was 60 off plus my discount. I think I paid like $2 for these. And then, oh, really exciting, bobbins for my sewing machine and thread for the pink bag that I'm making. Now, I was initially annoyed because I ordered a pink in my pickup order and we were out of stock, which is, I was initially annoyed because I didn't want to have to do anything but pick up my order, but it ended up being fine because I was looking at the colors and this one is way different than the one I ordered online and a much better match to the yarn. So it's fine. And then I was annoyed about the bobbins because I was gonna put these in my pickup order and then I saw something else and I was like, no, let me get this other one. The other one was out of stock and I ended up buying these anyway. So that was like, oh, so silly. And then now we're on to my pickup order. So I got these two because I couldn't tell what color I needed. And I'm gonna end up using, I can't even tell. I'm gonna end up using this one for the goose bags, but this is just slightly darker. Not horrible to have. I literally just wanted to make sure I got the right color, so I have both of these now, no problem. And then I got this. So I have in my stash already from last year, I used Lion Brown Pound of Love for my temperature blanket last year, and towards the end of the year I was running out of a few colors and then had to buy a new one, and then the year ended and I had almost a pound of yarn because they're so big. I only needed a little bit more. So if you watched any of, I don't remember when I talked about it honestly, but I had an orange and a blue that I was going to make a hexagon cardigan out of, and it was to match like specific school colors, and the more I looked at it, the blue was wrong. The blue is much more of like a royal blue, while the school colors is a navy blue. So I'm using the orange for my Destash. I'll use the royal blue for something else, but I thought I would just, it was on sale, so I was like, I might as well just get this now. Karen 1 pound, but in navy blue, so you can tell what it is a lot more, I feel like, once with this one. So yeah, it was on sale, and I was like, I'm gonna make a video talking about this whole project's life whatever update soon. So I kind of want to just have this in stash so I can talk about it in the video and have it all together. And then the last thing that I absolutely like did not need but very much wanted and have for a few weeks now since I saw it at work is this inspired by Erin Condren, which I thought it was Erin Condren. I didn't even see the inspired by, so I don't know what that's about. Maybe that's what they call, maybe inspired is the collection, whatever. It's an academic planner because, hello, I'm in school, and I just really liked how they have all these like little stickers and stuff, but then I liked this one setup that they had. So for each month there's the month, goals, events, notes, but then I liked this, it has projects and exams, and you can write like the due dates, the class, the details, everything. So that is all my Joann haul. As you can see, my smoothie is melting here, so I'm going to get back. What was I even doing? Oh, I was sewing temperature blanket flowers together. Oh, also, do you know what's so absolutely idiotic of me? Last night, maybe this is why you shouldn't crochet when you're on pain meds. I made all 31 days, except for one, I think. I made 30 days of May. I made all the flowers last night, and I made them all with 5 petals. I go to sew on my flowers to my blanket this morning. They're supposed to have 6 petals. So, I'm not going back. I am not doing them over again. Nothing. The sewing is going to be a little bit botched for the month of May. I don't care that much. It's so puffy and textured. You'd have to really look at it to tell, I feel like. But that is something that happened, and I thought that was kind of funny. But I don't know, a little out of it if you needed that proof. Oh my gosh. Bang my eyeball. So yeah, I'm going to drink my smoothie, drink my coffee, sew on these flowers, and then I will get to the bags. I do really want to do the bags today. It's not getting late. I think I'm just tired and need coffee. It's like not even 3 in the afternoon yet. I've just been up all day. So I'm gonna do that, but I am gonna get to the bags later, and I will show y'all when I do that. This should really be my sign to just like take a nap or something, because how I've been sewing it is there's like 1 petal left at the bottom. Even with these ones with 5, I've been leaving 1 petal because it just sews better. What was going on here? Actually, that wasn't even, that was last month. These have 1, 2. Am I horrible? I can't even blame the pain meds because this was last month. Look, and there's 5 petals. Like, what is going on? Okay, updates are definitely in order, and you're getting them from this egg angle and the fan in the background. Sorry. I finished the pink bag. Oh my god, where even is it? Hold on. With the exception of the snap like buttons that I like to put in my bags, this is done. All I did for this one was 2 big granny squares, so like granny square number 1, number 2, and then the strap is all like itty bitty ones. We talked about this, correct? Yes. Hearts on the inside. This one is like a little wonky because the granny square, like it's not like straight. But I think with time, like when you put stuff in it, it'll be fine. So, you know, this one's done. So then we have to go into the goose bags. What the clip you saw just now was I sewed on the wings to the sides of the bag before the lining because like it's easier that way. So I just finished lining one of them. Looks like this. It's just blue, like you can't really tell all that much. And because I ran out of yarn, I do have to sew these together with the sewing machine. Because quite frankly, I don't know if my machine can handle like this thick. But I tried to leave like a little edge that's just crochet, and I'm going to get as close to the edge as possible and not so much of the fabric, so it's more like 2 layers instead of 4 layers. But of course this thing came unthreaded, so I need to rethread this and then finish this, and then I'll line the other side. I have the other one pinned. I think I mentioned that this one's going to be green on the inside, so this one's pinned, and then so I'll sew the sides of this one together. And then I'll line into the sides of the other one together, and I will slap the rest of the parts of the goose on, and then I'll be done with 3 bags. And I'm honestly like so proud of myself. I don't know, like I just finally like got it together these past few days. These have all been whipped for so long. I'm so glad they're almost done. So hopefully the bags will get done, minus the clasps because I ran out and I didn't realize. So I get paid tomorrow, so, and me and my sister are gonna be doing like, we kind of made Fridays like our craft day, just like as a summery sistery thing. So even though I don't work tomorrow, I have to go into Joann to get supplies. So while I'm there, I'm gonna get some little button closures just for the inside so the bags aren't just hanging open. I want to like make things that people can use well, you know. So that's very exciting. But yeah, I'm gonna do that, and then I will be back when I have more things sewed up. And in case you're wondering, yes, I am still swollen. I don't have a square ass jaw. It's just this part is still pretty swollen. This one's pretty like back to normal, and I am still a little sore, but I'm getting feeling back in my lip, and this is not as swollen, but it's not. I had surgery 2 days ago, okay? That's what we're working with. Guys, these pain meds are no joke. I think I'd rather be in pain. I feel so sick. Hey guys, so it's like fully the next week, and I realized I should probably kind of finish this video. It's gonna go up, but yeah, like I said, one of them has green on the inside and one of them has blue on the inside, and I did that the other day. I just never got around to talking about it. And then the last thing I have to do later today probably is the rest of my flowers. I made it up to June 13th. It's now like the 24th, so I have like 11 flowers to make. It's fine. And then I'll be caught up. My hair looks insane because I had it like pushed back in a headband for hours and hours, and then I took it out and now it looks like this. Anyways, I told myself I would not go to sleep until I finished all my flowers, 16 through 25. I've completed 1 flower. I'm going to sleep. I'm going to sleep, okay? I got home way later than I thought I was. Like, I wanted to dye my hair today because I thought I would have time when I got home. And then I got home so late, ate a large serving of ice cream, and now it's time for me to go to bed. I have work at 10 a.m. tomorrow, so it's time to go to sleep. I can just finish this tomorrow. Am I now behind schedule? Yep. Okay guys, that is all for this week's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, like, subscribe, comment, especially comment. I love hearing from you guys. You can follow me on Instagram, TikTok, or Pinterest, but I'm mostly on Instagram. But I'm going to be trying to do not a lot, but I'm going to try to be doing some different types of videos. I'm kind of getting bored of just vlogging projects, and it's also taking a while because my projects are taking a while. So I'm going to try to do some other videos. Especially like this summer I have a little more time, so keep an eye on for that. Make sure you're subscribed, all those things. Yeah, I'm going to try my best to get the May/June podcast up this week as well. I have today and tomorrow off, so we'll see what gets done. But other than that, I will see y'all next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.